Andrew Tate taking on Chase DeMoor. Chase is just being a dog on Andrew Tate right now. Now, see, now Chase is just bulldogging him, pushing him, trying to get some space, trying to get some type of space so he gets some punches going on. How do you keep somebody from holding you? You feint this, he's gonna come in, you step back, uppercut. See what he did? He realized each time he comes forward, he's ducking his head. So the right motion that Chase is doing is actually correct. He's throwing an uppercut, just a little bit too high. Damn, Tate, come on, Tate. Oh, look how close Chase is. All these shots are here. Chase needs to get himself this much room to to get his hands going. I think Darren Till beats both these guys. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have another breakdown for you. We're gonna be breaking down Andrew Tate taking on Chase DeMoor. Now, everybody thought, I thought Andrew Tate was gonna beat Chase DeMoor because you think about the things that Andrew Tate has accomplished in his martial arts career. It far exceeds what Chase DeMoor has been able to do. So I'm gonna break this down. A lot of people said it was a horrible performance. I didn't get a chance to watch it, so I'm gonna watch it for the first time. I watched snippets of it, and he was doing a couple things that were pretty sound and correct. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and also hit the bell to go live, and let's get to it. Okay, so we got Andrew Tate. Okay. Good job. Good job. So here's the thing about boxing. You guys gotta know it's a long man's game, right? One of the things that Andrew Tate is doing very well is he's going to the body. Good job, body shot. Okay, the only time, as of right now, we're running 40 seconds into the fight. You have to look at your opponent's posture. You have to see what they're giving you and what they're not going to give you. 9 out of 10 times in boxing, they're not going to give you the head because that's where everybody wants to, you know, hit somebody, and that's where you don't want to get hit. So when you have somebody who's, you know, they're pulling their head away, you go for the body. The body's open all the time. It's open, and that's what Andrew Tate was doing. He was hitting the body, getting some good shots, and he's winning this round so far. He can hit Chase's head, so you go for the body. Let's continue. Right, the couple times he did go for the head, he couldn't get to it because he's pulling away. Great cross to the body. It was a beautiful cross. Okay, now he's got him feinting, but look, he feints, he pulls his head away. You feint, he pulls his head away. So you feint, go to the body, go to the body. Until he stops pulling his head away, you keep taking the free shot of the body. Eventually, you beat the body up, the head will follow. That's a lot of things people don't realize, even in mixed martial arts. You feint the head, he pulls away, you leg kick. You feint the head, he pulls away, you go to the body. A Sugar Shot O'Malley is very good about doing that when he fought Marab the second and the first time. Those body shots add up because he's pulling his head away. He's not keeping his head there where you can hit it. That's a good shot. So far, Andrew Tate has landed great body shots. That's a point in boxing. Correct. In MMA, that's a point. He keeps backing up. You hit the body. Those are great shots. Okay, see, but once again, he's trying to hit the head. The head's always going to pull away from you. But look what's there. That shot's there. And if it was kickboxing, look what's there. That leg kick. Bop, 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 boom. Oh, boom. You always beat the body up, right? What you do, let's say you want to hit the head. What you do is you stay here and you shell up. When the head comes back, you throw overhand right into that. Because watch what happens. I'm going to see if I can slow it down and show you what happens after he goes there. Okay, look, the head comes back, right? But see, he's too far away to do anything. He's like this, right? He's better being here, be able to shell an overhand right. Good left hook. Great. Another shot to the body. Good shot to the body. Another good shot to the body. Those are good shots to the body. Another shot to the body. Like, look at Chase's stomach right here. Those are all good shots. Once again, what did he do? He tried to go for the head. Great shot to the body. Another shot to the body. Goes for the head. That's where it gets sloppy. Now what he did, he reacted to when Chase came in. Right? He came in. Chase came in and he overreacted. Right here. So Chase comes in. He ducks down. Threw over it and missed. And he got countered with the left hook and a jab. Because he came in too overzealous. Another good shot to the body. Good feint. Trying to hit the head. Another shot to the body. Good shot. Another shot to the body. Good shot. Good slip from Andrew Tate. Good slip. Another good shot to the body. Another good shot to the body. And see, this is where people don't realize in boxing. This is only the first round. But in boxing, Andrew Tate is beating him up. He's battering the body. It's not, oh, I hit you one shot and you're knocked out. He's beating the body up. In time, this should pay dividends. Now, I would love to see Andrew Tate be lighter on the feet and pop, move. But he doesn't really move like that when he spars. And granted, he spars people who are a lot shorter than him, 9 out of 10 times or 8 out of 10 times. So let's continue. Okay, all that weight in there. And this is why people are like, man, Andrew Tate got tired. When you're waiting here, reacting to him, another good shot to the body. Good right hand. Beautiful right hand. That's good. Okay. They hugged up. Okay, now he's pun. Okay, round one. But I'll give the first round to Andrew Tate for landing the body shots. Yeah, don't paw. Don't paw. Okay. Good job. Andrew Tate used to go to the body the whole time. Nice. But see, that's the thing that's different in boxing is that when you get in there like that, you can stop them, right? And that's what DeMoor did. He got in, he stopped him, and then Andrew Tate wasn't able to follow up with anything, and he also jammed his range to work. Nice. Good job to the body. Another good job to the body. Okay, so I gotta give props where it's due. Chase is doing a good job of locking down Andrew Tate. Each time Andrew Tate comes in and tries to do anything, he locks him down. And the ref separates him. And Andrew Tate keeps backing straight out. Right there. He jabs out straight. Tries to go for the head again. Gets locked down. Okay. That's a 3-2 right there. Another jab. Okay, once again, separate. And here's the thing. Movement is key when it comes to MMA, when it comes to MMA, boxing, kickboxing, sword fighting, running and gunning, playing airsoft. Movement is key. The opponent that is most stagnant is the one that's not going to be able to see and be able to react properly, right? If you're moving and you're just moving, you can move a lot. It's a lot easier to move. That's the thing that these guys aren't really doing. They come in and they lock each other. They come in and lock them up. In MMA, it's perfect because you can grab and you can start sweeping. You can throw knee to the body. You can elbow. But when somebody's stagnant and they're not moving their feet, then it's always they're just being stuck to each other. Good jab. Good jab. And here's the thing. Chase does a good job of locking him down. And boxing, you gotta get your head in there. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That shot didn't land. And then he's pushing away. He's trying to lock him down. Okay. This is very physically demanding. If you're not used to pushing people around like that with your body, like wrestling. Okay, now Chase is just being a dog on Andrew Tate right now. Nice overhand right. But yeah, obviously, what was the weight difference there? Obviously, I feel Chase is way bigger than Andrew Tate. It looks like it. Good jab. But see, there's just no, and what I mean by movement right here, you know, you feint, you back up, you circle this way, you circle this way, just a little more movement. If you guys watch Andrew Tate, or excuse me, if you watch Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua, just the movement alone that Jake Paul did against Anthony Joshua was pretty good. Same thing, the same movement that Anderson Silva did against Tyron Woodley was pretty good. Just movement, come off angles and throw different shots. Come in the body, throw a two to the body, angle off. It's going to give you a different angle to be able to land something. But Andrew Tate's sitting here and reacting. When you're sitting there trying to react the whole time, you zap your energy like that. Even in jiu-jitsu, when you're constantly reacting to somebody, it's going to zip your energy. Nice. Great jab to the body. Good slip underneath. Gets picked up. That's why MMA is the best sport. Okay, once again, Andrew Tate's waiting for him. Great right hand, but he's still waiting for him. Oi. Oi. Yeah. Not a bad. Nice left hook. Yeah. Not a bad option to try to go overhand right when he threw that jab, but he's got to get past. And also comes down to what type of conditioning did Andrew Tate do for this fight. All right, round 4 or 5. I'll give Chase win that round. Oof. But once again, he's waiting, right? Great jab. Like, I would say Andrew Tate's body work is probably good in this fight. The jab, the body, the cross body is really, really good. But each time he goes for the head, that's where he kind of slips up because Chase DeMoor is doing a good job of getting out of range to try to avoid his head getting hit. And then when Chase goes after him, Andrew doesn't respond well because he moves his head instead of his feet. Right? His feet didn't move there. Like the best form of head movement is your footwork. Okay, good job. He missed that. But he goes right into the clinch. Nice. He timed that overhand right good, but Chase slipped it inside. Nice overhand right. Good. Okay, so Andrew Tate's trying to wear on him right now. See, Andrew Tate needs to disengage from him. Yeah, he's exhausted. Good. See, and that slip is good. That was a great slip. Great. And that slip is good. He's inside. If it was an MMA, that's push your head that way, step deep that way. That's a takedown. So great slip from Andrew Tate. Another slip right there. Good. Chase DeMoor does a good job of separating, trying to get some space. Another slip. Good job. Oh, he was ducked into that one. And being out of the game for 10 years to come back and do this to fight a young buck, it's hard, guys. Now, see, now Chase is just bulldogging him, pushing him, trying to get some space, trying to get some type of space so he gets some punches going on. And see here's how do you avoid somebody holding you? Okay, let me get a good visual of the void and I'll show you. Okay, right here. So how do you keep somebody from holding you? Okay, we've already seen for the last round and a half, each time they come together, this happens. A little love triangle goes on, right? Yeah, they come in here. You feint this. He's going to come in. You step back, uppercut. Step back, angle 2-3. Step back, step back, 5-2. You come in, and he's going to follow in. He's been trained to fall in love here, right? Watch what happens when Chase comes in. What? That was good. Chase did a good job. He threw an uppercut inside the middle of the love triangle, and then he went to the angle, right? So they're about to go again. I'm gonna go slow motion. He comes in, he feints, he comes in to grab, upper comes through, then he goes to this side, he switches his hips and goes that side. He's an angle. Now look where he is now. Andrew Tate has to turn and face him because he turned that angle. He threw something in the middle where they're used to meeting. He turned this way. Now Andrew Tate has to turn and face him. So good job on Chase for recognizing that and turning the angle. Now he's still turning. That left hook comes. He went here, turn, boom. Not the prettiest of shots. That's not a bad shot. That's a good shot. It's a beautiful shot, actually. Right? But great footwork from Chase. Then he lands the left hand. Then he lands that shot. Then he grabs again. But we have established that each time they come forward, you throw something in the middle. Right? And see, Chase did a bad job at running in there instead of pushing away, fade bait, and see where his head's going to go, then land the right hand. All right? Good angle from Chase. Good angle. Locks up. Great angle from Chase. So that was good angle work from Chase. He threw an uppercut in the middle again. You see what he did? He realized each time he comes forward, he's ducking his head. So the right motion that Chase is doing is actually correct. He's throwing an uppercut just a little bit too high. Okay, lands that. And just whine on his head. Once again, each time Tate's gone for his head, it just isn't the best option for fighting a guy like Chase. Yep, that uppercut's getting there. And right now, we're just seeing a tired out Tate right now. Yep. And he's doing a good job at throwing him off, throwing his hands off him, getting space, pushing him in front. Damn, Tate. Come on, Tate. Oh, and see, what Chase did wrong is look how close Chase is. All these shots are here. Chase needs to get himself this much room to pop, 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 to give him this much room to pop, 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 to get his hands going, right? This is good because he's wearing him down, but he's not going to land that one knockout shot because he's pushing him too close. A good example, look at Luke Rocco versus Darren Till. Darren Till got his hands going and went bop, 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 and landed the right hand because he had space to deliver that shot, where Chase doesn't have the space to deliver a power shot, but he's using his weight to lean on Andrew Tate. And Andrew Tate's trying to do the overhand right, but Chase is doing a good job of blocking it because his hands are just up. Good overhand right, but there's no power in it. Beautiful slip. Like, a lot of people look, oh, Tate look horrible. Tate had some good, look at this. Watch this. That is a beautiful slip. He just couldn't do anything with it, right? Right? If this was MMA, like I said before, take the hands that way, step deep, there's a double leg takedown. But since he slipped it, there's no room for any of these guys to do anything. It's not a slip outside an uppercut. He slipped and he crowded the space. Chase did. But that was a beautiful slip from Andrew Tate. Like, a lot of people are like, oh man, he looked horrible. A lot of people don't even fight. I mean, did he look as good as everybody thought? Did that say fuck duel.com? Jesus Christ. These guys are just... There's duel.com and he says fuck duel.com. Wow. Who was doing the sponsorship? Check here. My God. Main sponsor in the main event has fuck duel.com. These guys. All right, and I think that's the end of the fight. Okay, let me another round. Let's see. Round 6. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Round 6. So obviously you have a tired Andrew Tate. But right here, you got to use footwork. That was good footwork from Andrew. Yeah, Andrew's just getting overwhelmed right now. Ooh, that uppercut's been finding its home. See, that's good. What Chase was doing right there as he was backing up, throwing shots, that was perfect. Because Andrews keeps coming forward and he keeps backing up and throwing combination inside. Okay, well, once again, when Andrew's in that, yeah. Yeah. Goes on an uppercut again. Ooh. Oof. And I think the thing that beat up Andrew Tate the most, and what was Chase's best weapon, was the size difference. Even though they're probably comparable, I think he is obviously more active. Anthony Taylor, we had on the Mightycast. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. He's been more active. He's bigger. It looks like he's bigger, but I can tell he's bigger because he's able to move him around a lot. And I think that wore down Andrew Tate. And he also landed some good shots. But congrats to Chase. I just like to see if Andrew wants to continue to box, which I don't think he is. I would like to see him, you know, train more and just put more time in. I mean, when you take 10 years off from competing and not And going from kickboxing to boxing, that's why I haven't done it, because it is hard. Everything is different. The way you throw your crosses, the way you throw your jab. When I throw my jab, I'm either setting up a double leg, or I'm either setting up a high kick on my left side, or I'm either setting up a one low 10 or one knee or one elbow. I'm always bop, bop, bop. I'm always about to throw something else in there different. So and congrats to Chase for getting it done, DeMoor. And I think Darren Till beats both these guys. I truly believe. I think the best person who's come over the MMA into boxing besides Anderson Silva is probably Darren Till. So I'd love to see Darren Till versus Chase DeMoor. That'd be great. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe. Also, hit the bell when we go live.